Aloha and welcome to Paradise Hawaiian Style. I am on the parking garage deck of Ward Center, which is soon to be torn down. So I thought I would come and do a quick little walkthrough, check things out. I know a lot of places have already left, but I thought you guys might enjoy seeing Ward Center for one last time. We used to always really enjoy this parking deck because no one's really up here when it's not very busy, right? See, just us. And it's a great spot to view Ala Moana Beach Park, Diamond Head. Whenever they have an event over here like the fireworks or the lantern floatings or anything like that, this is always a great spot to see it from. Look how great it is. Actually, check out that surf on the South Shore. Surf's up around here today. Yeah, check it out, surf's up. Anyways, join us. Please like, follow, subscribe, help me build this channel. We're getting real close on YouTube to getting into the algorithm that helps support the channel at a whole nother level. So if you're not on YouTube or you haven't followed us on YouTube and you just follow us on Facebook, please just go over to YouTube, follow us there. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps build the channel. All right, stay tuned. Let's check things out. Actually, what I want to do while we're up here is what's going to happen is they're going to build one of these giant condos here, okay? This area is getting so developed. Look at that, there's another condo. That one's actually kind of cool because they have a pool that cantilevers over the top of the sidewalk. Or maybe it's that one there. But anyways, they're gonna build one of those towers right here. Now, for the people that live in this tower, and if you're facing out there, views, $1 million views, Ala Moana Beach Park, no one's gonna build in front of you, right? Whatever. But look how close you're gonna be to that tower right there and all these other towers. So close, right? And these condos are like $1 million+ for a condo. That's a lot of money. So it's an investment. This part of town is always being developed and redeveloped, and Ward Center was a real exciting part of the 80s and 90s, and it kind of got quieter as the whole area got developed a little bit more, and they're going to tear it down. So anyways, join us. Let's have a little adventure and follow along and stay tuned. All right, guys, while I'm up here on this deserted parking bench, I just wanted you to see how developed Ward is. This is the Ward area. That's Salt down over there. Look at all these condos. 20 years ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these condos were not here. Crazy, right? Oh, there's the pool. See, that's their pool, and it goes over the sidewalk. See, right down there is the sidewalk. And this is Ward. This will be somebody's apartment, just like that's somebody's apartment right there. Hi. The rec room up there on the top floor. That's parking garage. That area will probably be redeveloped soon. It's a big parking garage. The IBM building there is a historical landmark now. Let's walk over there and check it out. That's the head offices for the area. But as you can see, the mountains are a little cloudy. It's a little overcast. Not the best view of Diamond Head today, but still a nice one. You can see Waikiki off in the distance there. The Ilikai, Hilton, Diamond Head over there. That's the top of the IBM building in front of us. They do a night evening at night. They have lights in all those little like holes or pukas there, and they change colors and they do different things for the different times of the year to celebrate different things. Let's walk over to the edge here so you can check it out and see. This here is all Ward Center. This is all that's going to go. Yeah. Sure. I don't think that's fairly new. I think that'll be there for a little while, but this is all going to go. There's Ala Moana Beach Park. Over there is where they had the lantern ceremony that I did a Instagram post on not too long ago. You can see Diamond Head peeking out over there. You can see the surf's up. It is a little cloudy and overcast today. And there is Ala Moana Beach Park, which is really cool. And all this green roof here is Ward Center. All right, guys, let's go downstairs and check it out. All right, guys, just walk downstairs and to the second level here. There's actually this restaurant space over here has been a bunch of different things over the years. One I really enjoyed was called E&O. They were there for a long time. They had one in San Francisco. I think they still do it. This place used to be Compadres. Hopefully some of you remember Compadres. And you can kind of see the Mexican influence and stuff is still there a little bit. But it's all going to be coming down soon enough. Let's walk down here, check it out. My thoughts is that they're probably going to tear the building down that I'm walking through right now first, and then keep the building on the right because of all the parking, right? That's a parking garage there, and they always need parking around here. So it looks like maybe they're using this for some sort of construction office, and maybe they're serving food too, I don't know. This was a fun place. Ryan's. Oh my God, we used to sit out there all the time and have poo-poos and drinks and cocktails looking out over the beach, the park. Oh, lots of memories. Anyways, they were doing something temporary here for a while, so I'm sure something's still going on. And then there's a workspace down here that's actually kind of cool. You can, you know, use the space and come in and do your thing. But this was a bunch of different restaurants. It was even a nightclub for a little while. Here's a supervisor. But this was a restaurant a long time ago. I remember sitting out here, but it's been a couple different restaurants, and now it's like a workers' co-space now, which is cool. They're still using it as a coffee shop. It's all gonna change soon enough. All coming down. Oh, I miss Ryan's. They knew what was going to happen, and so I'm sure they just didn't renew their lease. But Ryan's was a great place back in the day. That's like where you went on dates and had special functions. Gosh, I remember coming home from the airport, coming to Chi-Chi's or Ryan's, sort of like stepping back into Hawaii, right? Let's go down the escalator. Now, actually, many, many moons ago, this space here to our right was a yum-yum tree. Yes, a yum-yum tree. There's no yum-yum trees around anymore, but back in the 80s and 90s, yum-yum trees was very, very popular. So yum-yum tree was actually this whole space. This was, most recently was a bookstore, and then this was a sushi place. Both of them are gone. But this was all a yum-yum tree back in the day. And so let's walk around and see what's still left here. See the cobblestones and the architecture. They did something like this back in the day. This is kind of reminiscent of the only thing that's kind of left from Yum Yum Tree is this little area here that they made to sort of look like a, what's that called, like a sunroom or something, observatory. But anyways, there was some seating out there. I remember that from Yum Yum Tree because they kind of added on all the seating. Wow, see, so many places. This Paul Brown is probably one of the original tenants that was here. Ooh, good air conditioning. It's changed a bunch of times. A lot of places are gone. Dog spa. Noodle shop. Always lots of different things around here. You can see that these guys are closing up shop here. They're gonna move. Oh, this place was a cute little shop, was here for the longest time. Wow, it's all gone. I'm actually surprised. They must be gonna be closing sooner rather than later. So a lot of places are empty already. This was a great thing. This was a Bed Bath & Beyond, and actually changing this into like a kids adventure center really did the trick and really brought in a lot of people. But you can still see it kind of has that Bed Bath & Beyond vibe to it. But anyways, it was like a destination for this area, right? So that was a really good thing, and I know it brought a lot of people down here, but not enough. This space here was actually on a place called Scoozy's. Remember going there in the 80s. Ward Center, like when they built it in the 80s, was like, well, wow, right? Because it was only this in Ward Warehouse. And Ward Center had all the fancy restaurants and fun sort of trendy stuff. But again, this is, we were just looking at this from above, and now we're looking at it from below. That's the building. It's probably going to go for sure. This building I'm not sure about because it has the parking garage and it's on the street. So if anything, the other one may go first. But look at all these places are already closed, which is an indication that we had sushi here a bunch of times. But anyways, that's always an indication that this building's going to go too. Oh, look, Crazy Shirts was here forever. They're gone too, guys. Wow. That was a Pier 1 over there for many, many years. There's the building with the pool. Let's see how the pool kind of goes over the side of the building and looks down on the sidewalk. There's a glass bottom underneath. This was a Thai restaurant here that was real good. Not sure what's going to happen to these restaurants. Some of these places just moved in here. See, this place isn't that old. Neither are these other ones, and I'm not sure if they're going to close right away or what's going to happen. That's where the theater is, the Dave & Buster's. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes next, but like I said, when it first opened, that was a huge, crazy deal, right? Because it's a big theaters. Dave & Buster's was over there. That Italian restaurant that's so popular escapes my brain right now. But anyways, let's get a shot of this. See? That's their pool, right? That's kind of cool, right? Sometimes you can see people swimming there. Fancy buildings. That's where we were just looking at. But these places are fairly new. This place, I swear, just opened like less than a year ago. I don't know what's going to happen to them. That place was a good lunch place there for many years. Yeah, all this is gonna go, guys. That corner spot there always had some fun things too. I think it was a shoe store. Then they did a bunch of pop-ups for the Halloween and the holidays and stuff. Pan shot here. Whole Foods over there, Merriman's. Merriman's actually closed for months because there was a leak from upstairs. I don't know if it came from the pool, but this leak, and it just sort of destroyed the whole restaurant, but now they're back open and rocking and rolling. There was a trendy coffee shop here for many, many years. Now it's one of those lobster roll places. This was a golf shop and then the shoe store for a while. Again, I don't know what's going to happen to all of these businesses or how much longer they're going to be here. Let's go inside and check it out. This is where the coffee shop was. That was like the cool place to be. I remember last couple years in the 80s, that was the spot. They're even playing that. The music sounds better with you. It's kind of retro. This was a Honolulu chocolate company, which was very popular. And they were here. They always had such great displays and stuff in their windows. I'm not sure where they moved to. This lobster roll place is actually really tasty. It's kind of tough to get because once they sell out, they close, right? But this was a trendy coffee shop. Bagels and spears. This side's a little more busy than the other one, but it's all going to be closing soon enough. These guys are having a big sale because it's all closing. Oh, too bad these aren't dog clothes. A lot of memories here. This is... Wow, guys, kind of sad, but hey, progress. See the floors, the vibe. Part of Ward Warehouse, where we were for many years, was sort of a prototype for this that we were involved with, and that was right below the spaghetti factory, and that was a prototype for this spot, and then they built this, which was sort of the full realization of that. So anyways, Yum Yum Tree, Ryan's, Compadres, the coffee shop, so many great places down here. It'll be sad to see it go, but progress, right? All right, guys, we'll go back up. Aloha, Ward Center. Bye-bye. See, it's falling apart already. see this all go. I'm in the elevator riding back up to the car, but this place had a lot of great like late 80s, 90s memories for me, from restaurants to coffee shops to coming up here to the top level to check things out. So it's kind of sad, but that's progress for you, right? I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Yeah, one more time, last beautiful view up here. A lot of good times with Ward Center. Reminds me of Ward Warehouse, which was over there too. Like I said, I'll try to disperse some pictures here and there so you can check it out. Actually, it's a little bit better view now. It's cleared up just a little bit. Where's Diamond Head? See, it's clearer now, right? It's nice. All right, guys. There you go. One last time. All right, guys, we're back at the rooftops here. I hope you enjoyed our little walk through Ward Center today. It's kind of nice, kind of memories. Maybe I'll try to find some pictures, put them in here and there. Hope you had a good time. Please like, follow, subscribe, help me build these channels, and let's have lots of fun, exciting adventures together. And until next time, guys, I'll see you real soon. Aloha.